When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Looking for a delicious lunch? Come see us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. We serve up grilled sandwiches on our house-made bread, wraps, fresh salads, and house-made soup. Plus, enjoy your weekly lunch specials. Don't miss our Wednesday fresh hand-rolled soft pretzels from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and our pizza slices on Fridays, served from 11 a.m. until sold out. Join us Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We can't wait to serve you. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
To get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brannon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. There's a general misconception that dental health and general health are unrelated. Good dental health is an essential part of your overall well-being. Studies prove that poor oral health can permit bacteria in the mouth to enter the bloodstream, affecting other vital organs. Visit your dentist at least twice a year for professional preventive dental care and make dental health a part of your healthy lifestyle practices. Call Brannon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Brannon Dental at 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Come see what's happening at Circle S Farmers Market and More, located at the Y in Arnoldesburg. We offer a full deli, and we have the area's best loaded subs and wraps. Try them just once, and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order, or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. Circle S Farmers Market and More also supplies the best farm-fresh, locally sourced beef and pork, a great selection of fresh produce, and the area's large supply of Amish products from Walnut Creek. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and More. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway in Arnoldesburg at the Y, or call us today at 304-655-8055.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here, and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company. Coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna Model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna Model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395XP 20-inch, was $1,379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna Weed Eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna Blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna Backpack Blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
The pre-owned deals continue at Jack Garrett Ford. Set your sights on savings when you come in this week. Markdowns include a 24 Kia Forte GT $26,900, a 16 Ford F-150 Lariat Super Crew 4x4 only $21,900. While they last, check out the savings at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer, and jackgarrettford.com.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Hey! Are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Mini Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Mini Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County Lady Raiders softball action. We welcome you back to Buffalo High School in the softball complex as we get set for Region 4 Section 1 tournament action. We are in the championship bracket featuring Roane County, the number 2 seed in the tournament, and the number 1 seed, Buffalo. Roane County advancing in the championship bracket with that comeback victory yesterday, 5-4 in the bottom of the 7th inning. An RBI double by senior Lexi Burdetts to score the winning run as Roane County advances. Buffalo, an interesting non-game yesterday as Polka forfeited the game yesterday. And then we came back today and we were getting ready for our broadcast, and Polka, with 3 wins on the season, able to come back and defeat Clay County. So the Panthers have been eliminated here today. So that Roane County, Buffalo, and Polka, the winner of this one will advance to tomorrow's championship game and await the loser of this game and Polka, which will be the first game tomorrow right here. Glad you could join us on our live streaming coverage of Lady Raider softball action alongside the rest of the crew. So we'll be running the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my caller analyst. I'm Andrew Miller, ready to go once again. Matt, these two teams met once this season, and it was not pretty for Roane County. A 16-1 victory, or 16-0 victory, in a game in which Roane County was able to manage just one base hit on this Buffalo team. These two teams come in both in the top 10 in AA. Roane County number 10 and Buffalo number 6. What is it going to take for the Lady Raiders to shake off that early season loss and put up a fight here against this Buffalo team?
Well, I think this is a much different Roane County team now at this point in the season than it was. You're coming off of that beach trip, maybe a little bit of a hangover there, not entirely certain about the lineup that you're going to roll out there. I think there's a lot more consistency, but that's going to be the biggest thing is Roane County's got to minimize defensive mistakes. It committed quite a few of those in the last meeting because this is a very good Buffalo team, very fundamentally sound. They can hit the ball well. They've got good, solid pitching. One of the issues that we heard about the last game, though, they were running on their 3rd starting pitcher because the 2 aces, the 2 twins, weren't even there. So if those 2 are better than what they rolled out the last time, could make for a rough day. But Roane County's just got to be fundamentally sound defensively, and you just got to get some good contact on the ball. Had some issues yesterday, not getting real good contact a lot. Just 3 hits in those 5 runs, but did a great job of manufacturing runs out of walks, steals, sacrifices. So it's a tough task. Is it completely impossible? Absolutely not. Improbable? Possibly on paper. But, that's why you play the game, because we really didn't expect the outcome that we saw in Game 1.
Exactly.
We really thought that 3-win Polka team was going to be, just ripe for the picking, but they came in here and knocked off a very young, talented Clay County team that gave Roane County everything they wanted yesterday.
For Roane County, one thing to note, back in the dugout for the first time since Roane County came back and defeated Clay County a couple of weeks ago. Coach Sam Salvucci's been fighting sickness, and he is back in the dugout here tonight for the Lady Raiders. Good to see him.
back on the dugout side for Roane County. And Bill Rasnick, the head coach for Buffalo. Roane County coming in at 17-8 on the season. Buffalo 19-5. Take the look at the defense for the Lady Bison. Zoe Hawkins, the sophomore, will be pitching today. Behind home plate, sophomore Morgan Cobb. The first baseman, sophomore Sarah Affolter. Freshman Aislinn Casto at second. The junior Cammie Samples at short. McKinley Knoll, the senior, over at third. Freshman Audrey Carr in left field. Cheyenne Felton, the sophomore at center. And Carly Strickland, the junior, in right field. Same lineup for the Lady Raiders as has been the case. As Matt said, we have really found a groove with this lineup. Fair Smelko will lead it off for the Lady Raiders in the top of the first. Smelko, Greathouse, Burdette will get things going. As Hawkins rocks and fires, we are underway. This game was scheduled to start at 7, but the game before went the full 7, and a lot of runs were scored in that one.
Yeah, that Polka ended up with the victory, 13-9. Went the entire distance, like you said, the full 7 innings. When we got here, Polka was up 8-3, actually 8-1, and then Clay County scored a couple in the bottom of the second, and the Panthers just kept battling back. It went into the bottom of the 5th inning, and Clay County put 5 on the board to tie the game up at 9, and then 2 apiece in the 6th, 2 apiece in the 7th, and Polka was able to close that one out. So really a very surprising victory as far as what you're looking at on paper.
1-2 count. Smelko got a piece of that, fouled it off. Unfortunately, the home plate umpire's arm, and he is shaking off that. Hawkins into the windup. This one ripped towards the shortstop Samples, and a quick grab across the diamond. Good contact by Smelko on that first at-bat.
Yeah, that's a few games here lately we've seen Roane County hit the ball hard, but just hitting them right at the defenders. That time those Samples up to the task, making a nice field and a good strong throw.
Elizabeth Greathouse stepping into the batter's box. Hawkins rocks and fires, catching the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, Liz did a great job yesterday against Clay. Picked up a Defensive Player of the Game award for her effort over there at second base. A couple of really nice putouts.
Healthy cut, swing and a miss though by Greathouse. 0-2 the count. Hawkins one-hops her teammate Cobb behind home plate. Hawkins checking the wristband. Comes with a 1-2 again in the turf in front of home plates. 2-2 now to Greathouse. Two pitch swing and a miss. Liz a little bit behind that fastball. Two pitch swing and a miss. Liz a little bit behind that fastball, and she'll go down swinging.
I just realized I had to protect the plate on that one. The outside, just trying to get some contact. Game, Lexi Burdette knocked in that RBI double.
The senior stepping to the plate. Hawkins missing upstairs. And the 1-0 stays up in the zone as well.
It's a much nicer evening here weather-wise than it was yesterday. It's quite windy and a little chilly. The sun going down, though, it's been quite nice.
2-0 pitch drops out of the zone, and Burdette ahead in the count, 3-0. Imagine the take sign is on here with 2 outs in the top of the first.
Well, Burdett's been extremely patient at the plate throughout this entire season.
She did not have the take sign and swings and fouls off that fastball down the middle.
It was over there in the neighborhood of where your truck's parked, buddy.
Yikes. Couldn't fit it in that little tiny spot where we parked yesterday. Here comes the 3-1. Missing inside. Burdett is headed to the bags. The 3-1 walk issued with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Joplin Harlan, the cleanup hitter for Roane County.
Burdett advances to first on the base on balls. Brings to the plate the third baseman, number 6, Joplin Harlan.
Hawkins going to check the wristband once again. Comes with the first pitch, swing and a miss. Snap throw down to first by Cobb, and Burdett close to the bag. On the count. Late swing and a miss by Harlan. I think she was sitting on breaking ball or changeup. And Hawkins just threw another rocket shot right down the middle. 0-2 the count. This one hops the catcher. Cobb goes off of the shin guard. And that's going to allow Burdett into scoring position. So a big opportunity right off the bat for Roane County. Harlan with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, 2 outs on the board, 2 strikes now. You can run on contact.
Hawkins rocks and fires, chopper towards shortstop, eats up the shortstop, and they're going to send Burdett home. The throw is up, and Burdett's going to slide in safely. That was a very bold move to send Burdett home because that ball was barely into the left field area, but Matt Burdett's racing in there, and the throw got up a little high on Cobb, the catcher, and Roane County strikes first. How about that?
Yeah, that's a big turn of events. You know, you get the a passed ball that got Burdett out. That, like you said, that was a very gutsy call, sending Burdett. But the throw in, I think, was rushed just a bit.
Autumn Kraft, steps in. Takes a look at the first pitch inside corner. First error of the ball game. Buffalo, by the way, gave up 1 hit, no errors in that victory a couple of weeks back. Kraft swings and misses at the next offering from Hawkins. Oh, 0-2 the count. To Kraft, Lexi Mitchell on deck. Hawkins rocks and fires, a swing and a miss, and down goes Kraft. Not before Roane County puts one across to take the lead early. Bottom of the first to come.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia waterfalls, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Lady Raiders blanked in the first game with this Buffalo team that is very, very good. 16-0. Lady Raiders, though, Strike first in the top of the first. Runner aboard. Second, a chopper to shortstop from Joplin Harlan gets away from the shortstop Samples. And Burdett comes home to score. 1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Same defense for the Lady Raiders as was last night. Peyton Chandler, the freshman, getting the start in the pitcher circle. Senior Lexi Burdett behind home plate. Senior on the right side of the infield, first baseman Casto. Emily joined by Liz Greathouse at second. Freshman Marissa Holcomb at shortstop, and the sophomore Joplin Harlan at third. Out in left field, the junior Autumn Kraft. The senior in center is Ferris Melko. And the junior in right field is Lexi Mitchell. 1, 2, 3 due up here in the bottom half of the inning. Cammie Samples, Morgan Cobb, McKinley Knoll to lead it off. Samples, the shortstop, digs in from the left side of the batter's box. Squared to bunts, backed off as this one hits the front of the plate. Buffalo also banged out 14 base hits in that 16-0 victory earlier in the season. Happened on the 2nd of April. Outside for the next offering from Chandler. Two-0 delivery. This one sent back to the pitcher's mound, and look at the speed. That was a great play by Chandler, but you see the speed of Samples barely beating that throw.
We saw that in the last meeting. Samples very fast off of the, getting out of the blocks there. That was a very hard hit bunt and a great field, but Samples is too quick.
Well, you got the infield single. Morgan Cobb now to the plate. This one ripped up the middle. Chandler almost got a glove on that one. They're going to send Samples over to third, and that's going to allow Cobb to head to second. A strong shot by Cobb.
Yeah, just right back up the middle. Chandler tried to get a glove up and try to knock that one down. But just a well-hit ball, and with the speed, Samples able to leg that one out to third very easily.
Going to get a pinch runner for the catcher. That's going to be Miley Whittington. Well, that happens. We talked about Coach Salvucci being back in the dugout for Roane County. First game since the Clay County comeback victory. And that happened back on the 24th of April. Also in the stands, the best to ever do it at Roane County High School. Mahaley Nicholson is here. Came in and surprised her younger sister Marissa before the game started. This one popped up right side of the infield. Greathouse camping underneath it. And she'll make the grab for outs number 1. Good to see Mahaley in the building here.
She's good buddies with a lot of these ladies. Her and Lexi Burdett had a really good relationship. Saw them beforehand just hugging it out like they hadn't seen each other in 10 years.
3 years as battery mates. Affolter, the first baseman and cleanup hitter. This one chopped right back to the pitcher circle. Chandler going to throw over, and that's going to allow the run to score. You just knew Chandler gave the look off, just trying their best to hold Samples, but she was running.
Yeah, she was running as soon as that throw was attempted. I mean, if you get the perfect throw and the perfect relay from over there at first, you're still not getting Samples. That young lady's quick.
So the sack RBI ties it here in the bottom of the first. Carly Strickland, the right fielder now.
Once you get that second out on the board, that you can try to concentrate on the hitter, not worry so much about the base runners at this point.
1-0 the counts as Chandler missing low. Nice off-speed action catching the inside corner. 1-1.
Yeah, it was nice. I like that. I think that's Chandler's really go-to pitch, just off-speed, but it's got to be located perfectly just like that one was.
1-1 delivery. Looking for that inside corner again. Missing by inches. 2-1.
It's kind of cool. We've got 3 officials for this game. That's extremely helpful.
Yeah, the umpires will see all here tonight, hopefully.
If not, we'll see it for them.
2-1, off speed, drops it right over the inside corner again. Another well-located changeup.
That one looked like it was going to be about eye level. That little drop pitch just fell right on the inside corner.
2-2, the count to Strickland. Fastball down the middle. Fouled into the cage.
Foul ball, count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I can't remember back. I think Chandler did get an inning or 2 of work in that first game between Roane County and Buffalo.
Check back in the old scorebook and see.
Off-speed pitch, fouled out of play, third base side. And the count remains 2-2. Cobb sitting at third. And another 2-2 pitch drops out of the zone. That's that changeup that Chandler likes.
I like that location, trying to go low and outside. Just about got the hitter to chase.
Full count now to Strickland with 2 outs here at the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch, inside corner, catching a piece of it is Strickland, and she will fight off another 2-strike offering.
Foul ball, count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Aislinn Casto on deck. 3-2 delivery, missing inside. And a good battle won there by
Strickland advances on base on ball.
right fielder Strickland. Normally I say don't throw down, but you got 2 outs. I thought maybe Roane County was going to try to throw out there and tag Strickland to get out of the inning. They chose not to, though. Casto, she was a great help to us, by the way, before the game. Just came up here and got us right with all the numbers and all the ages of all of the Buffalo players. Looks on at that inside corner pitch again for strike 1.
That poor roster that you printed off.
It was
of the
useless.
The official SSAC roster.
It was relatively useless.
Yes, that was beyond useless.
Inside corner pitch, turned on and tattooed. Down the line at third, missing foul to the left a bit. 0-2 quickly to Casto.
They got around on that one just a little bit too much. Good contact, though.
Chandler comes with the 0-2 off speed. Casto waits long enough to catch it. And into the cage it goes.
They got her to chase the rise ball, but Casto did a good job of getting the bat on it and staying alive.
Well, yesterday, in her first start in the postseason, 8 strikeouts for Chandler, but she did walk 5 batters. Looks to have much better control here in the first inning. Off speed, popped up in the infield, and it's going to be Chandler camping on it and making the grab for out number 3. We're tied after 1 at 1 apiece. Roane County to the plate after this.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
My name is Dr. Musa Dajani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
After one complete, tied at one apiece here in championship bracket action of Region 4, Section 1, Class AA. The host Buffalo, the 1 seed, with 2 hits, 1 run, no errors, and 1 left on. In the bottom half for Roane County, it's going to be 6-7-8 to the plate. At the top of the second, Lexi Mitchell, Marissa Holcomb, and Peyton Chandler. As a sophomore, Zoe Hawkins ready to go to work here in inning number 2.
That was a good start defensively for Roane County.
Chopper right back to the mound. And well played by Hawkins. Good contact again by Mitchell. Well, Lexi went 0 for 2 yesterday, Matt, but ended up with an offensive player of the game with a pair of sack RBIs. Got it to the outfield with runner on third.
Yeah, that game was hard to come by runs and hits wise, but Mitchell delivered in a couple of opportunities and kept Roane County in that ball game early.
So the freshman Holcomb steps in, swings at the first offering. Underneath a bit.
Yeah, Hawkins really has some steam on those pitches. She might have probably one of the livest arms that we've seen so far this season.
Holcomb taking some good swings up there. Got underneath that one. 0-2 the count quickly. Again, Big Sis looking on from the third base stands. Mahaley Nicholson, the freshman, now at Concord. As Hawkins misses low and away. What a freshman campaign for Nicholson, by the way. Through Concord's first ever no-hitter in school history.
She threw a few of them for us.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball got away from the bats. Third strikeout of the ball game for Hawkins. 2 up, 2 down as the pitcher, Peyton Chandler, comes to the plate.
Now batting is the pitcher, number 2, Peyton Chandler.
Hawkins peers in, rifles the first offering at the eyes. You know, we are in championship bracket action. Regardless of the outcome here, both teams will be in action right here tomorrow. The question is, who will await the first game winner in the championship and who will play in that first game? Upstairs again to Chandler from Hawkins.
You know, the loser of this game will play Polka tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And the winner will be sitting around at 7 o'clock waiting to see who wins that one.
Healthy cut from Chandler on the inside corner off speed action.
Yeah, we saw Polka earlier. Wild game, wild finish. They were able to eliminate Clay County. The other side of the region, in the other section, it's just Logan and Scott playing a best-of-3 series.
Called strike down the middle, yeah. I think, generally speaking, the people in this facility were relatively surprised by the outcome of that first game. Polka, with just 3 wins all year, had already been defeated soundly twice by Clay County. In the dirt for the next pitch, 3-2 the counts. When we got here, it was 8-1 Polka, though. And I'll tell you, that was a wild, wild ending to the game.
Yeah, we were looking at the scoreboard, and we had it mixed up who was guest and home. We thought Clay was up, and to our surprise,
full count pitch missing up and away, and that's going to send Chandler to the base paths. Just as in inning number 1, the first 2 were outs, followed by a walk on a 3-1 count to Burdett's. Roane County ended up scoring. Ava Martin, the bunt specialist here, coming to the plate. Outside corner firing down there to first. Chandler was not fooled by the fact that the first baseman, Affolter, was headed in.
Yeah, they've already done their scouting report. They know Martin's a bunt hitter. That's kind of a crafty little play there, trying to confuse the base runner.
Martin does square to bunt, backs off and looks at one again outside the zone. Quickly 2-0 the count.
Yeah, you're trying to bank on the second baseman sneaking in behind there, and the runner anticipating a passed ball, maybe catching him off the bag. But yeah, smart play there by the freshman Chandler to stay put.
2-0 pitch, catching a piece is Martin. He'll foul it off for a 2-1 count. Hawkins giving a look into the first base dugout to one of her coaches. Immediately checks the wristband. Comes with the 2-1. That one popped up in foul territory. Good effort by Cobb, sliding after it. It'll drop, and Martin will get another opportunity with a 2-2 count. Just a gorgeous evening here in Buffalo, West Virginia. Stone's throw away from the Toyota plant, of which Swalby did not know that was there. He knew there was a plant somewhere.
He'd heard about it. Just didn't know its locale.
Martin digging in. Hawkins. The 2-2. Did she go is the question. Yes, they are going to say that Martin did go, and that is going to do it. Roane County with a base runner aboard. No damage to the bottom half of the second we go.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Need some extra space? Roane Self Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Roane County with another base runner aboard in the top half. No damage, though. No runs, no hits, no errors. One left aboard. We're tied at one apiece. Be the bottom of the order for the Bison. Sophie Hawkins, Zoe Hawkins, and Audrey Carr. Hawkins, the DP, hitting for the center fielder, Cheyenne Felton. We'll come to the batter's box first. First pitch from Chandler. That off-speed action missing up at the eyeballs.
Just looking up here at the banner on the fence. 7 state titles in Class Single A for the Lady Bison.
Boy, beautiful off-speed action. Hawkins way out in front of it. Yeah, they have been a very tough out for the last bunch of years in Class Single A. They've bumped up now to Double A. 02, 04, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That is a run.
5 straight.
Made it to the state tournament last year as Hawkins swings and fouls it off.
Yeah, and their coach told us before the last game they graduated 6 starters, and then look where they're at now.
Yeah, it's a program.
Still playing some great softball.
Well, you think of good programs, Roane County certainly fits the bill. 1-2 pitch popped up the right side of the infield. It'll be Greathouse again making the grab for out number 1, her second putouts.
Yeah, Greathouse picking right up where she left off yesterday. Had a really good defensive ball game against Clay.
Yeah, Matt, you think about Roane County. So many years they've had such a great team, but every year they've been in the section with Ritchie County, who went to the state tournament for 24 years.
For years it was Ritchie County.
And then it was the
then you get
7-time state champs in Hoover.
Yeah, just
it's been a rough sectional tournament for Roane County for many, many years, fighting against some really great programs. We finally got rid of Herbert Hoover, and in comes Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo, like I said, moving up from that single A to double A ranks, and still very dominant, very is just consistent and very fundamental.
The pitcher Hawkins fouls the first one off and then looks on as Chandler paints the inside corner of the plate, 0-2 quickly to Zoe Hawkins.
Yeah, in the early part of that 5-year stretch, you know, Buffalo was going up and playing some AAA teams that were state playoff contenders.
Inside corner pitch, jamming the batter, and that one blooped over to Harlan at third.
I like the way Chandler's starting this game out. Doing a good job again, getting back into her rhythm of connecting, getting ahead of hitters and changing the tempo a little bit. That's going to lead to some of those pop-ups and, you know, some easy outs for your defense.
2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Audrey Carr, digs in. First pitch, this one popped up over near the first baseline. Chandler could not grab it, and it hits off the glove. Man, that is going to send Carr to first.
A great effort trying to get to that one, trying to lay out and catch it in the air. You know, unfortunately, the miscue knocks it out of play. It's still going to count as a fair ball.
A for efforts on Chandler's part. Unfortunately, that's going to send a runner to the base pass. Cami Samples legged out that really tough single on the bunt attempt back to Chandler in the first. She'll do it again down the first baseline. She's going to be safe. That was well placed, and you knew as soon as that one dropped, Matt, if it didn't go foul, that was going to be another single.
Yeah, and I think with the spin on that ball, you pretty much had to try to field that one. If you waited too long and let it try to go foul and it stayed fair.
Yeah, Carr was going to keep moving.
Yeah, you had the base runner coming around second was going to keep moving.
That'll bring up Cobb again. Morgan Cobb, the single up the middle in the first inning.
Yeah, but on that last play, Autumn Kraft did a great job coming in there from left and helping to cover third.
Cobb, aggressive again. She hit the first pitch she saw in that first inning. Fouls this one down the line at third.
Coach over there with a nice barehanded stab.
Was that a backhand, or was it just glove hand side?
No, it was barehanded. It was on the throwing side.
0-1 the count to Cobb.
With an underhanded catch.
Inside quarter again. This one sent up the middle again. Not the hardest hit, but they're going to send the run home. Now the runners are going to head over to second and third. The throw, not in time. Boy, a great throw by Burdett's over to third base to try to get Samples, but she has got the wheels, Matt. And the RBI for Cobb. She is 2 for 2.
Just hustle on the base paths. Samples again able to create something on a play that could have been very easily dead to rights, because that was, like you said, a very nice throw.
3 base hits in a row for the Bison. McKinley Knoll popped up to Greathouse in the first inning. Nicely done on the outside corner with that off-speed pitch for Chandler. 0-1 the count. Bison take their first lead here in the bottom of the second. Oh-1 drops it again, this time on the inside corner. She has got pinpoint control of that pitch right now.
Yeah, when it misses, it's not missing by much. That one was a beauty.
Chandler showing no signs of stress here in this sectional tournament. 0-2 pitch, chopper down the line at third. No, missed that one.
Coach couldn't get to that one.
Count remains 0-2.
Good effort. Got to get that glove down.
Roane County wanting to limit the damage to just one here. Oh, 2 from Chandler. Drops in front. Good stab behind the plate. Normally I would say you're not moving on a pass ball because it's a short backstop, but you got Samples over there.
I would bet she will be moving.
She is probably going to take off. It's ridiculously fast. 1-2 the count to Knoll. Chandler delivers. This one popped up just over the glove of the shortstop Holcomb. Telling you what, just barely away from some of these Lady Raiders. You saw the play earlier from Chandler. That time it was about a foot above Holcomb at second. Or at shortstop, sorry. Sample's going to come in to score.
Yeah, just got enough of it. Another well-placed hit.
Runners at the corners for the cleanup hitter. Affolter at a sack RBI in the first inning. First pitch rides high and tight as the fake throw does not fool Cobb over there at third. Knoll will head to second. 1-0 the count. This one chopped down the line at first. That's going to sail wide to the right. I'll get it out eventually, Matt. 1-1 the count.
Wide right.
Scott Norwood style. Or was that wide left? I don't remember now. I think it was wide right.
It was right.
1-1 to Affolter. Chandler stays upstairs. This one blooped shallow right field. Boy, Mitchell was heading there quickly. She's playing shallow right, and she had a chance to get there, just a little bit away from it.
Brings the count to 1 ball and
1-2 the count now to Affolter with runners at second and third. Roane County had the first 2 outs of the inning, and then 4 straight base hits for Buffalo. The 1-2 ripped up the middle, and again Chandler so close to making the grab, but just out of the reach, and that is going to score both runs. Affolter's got 3 RBIs quickly.
Single up the middle for Affolter.
Again, just
runs for the Lady Bison.
Poor Peyton. I mean, they just keep hitting it right back at her, trying to take her head off. Good effort there, trying to get to that one. Just another well-placed hit by this Bison team.
First pitch to Carly Strickland, missing up in the zone. Strickland walked on a full count after quite the battle. Was stranded at second in inning number 1. Now you think back to that 2-out pop fly that Chandler got the tip of the glove on, but could not control. Pitch down to, or the throw down to first got away from Casto. Mitchell, though, backing it up.
A good hustle there by Mitchell. Doing what the outfield's supposed to do. Those corners got to come in, help back up on first and third.
A 2-0 count to Strickland. It's been a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the second for the Bison. Off-speed pitch. Strickland waited on it and ripped it foul into the cage. The sun goes down. A beautiful, picturesque look here from our camera. Out onto the field here at Buffalo High School. Darrell Moore Field is what it's called. This one popped up into shallow right field. Actually, that's going to sail over the head of Mitchell, who was playing shallow. They're going to send Affolter around and into third with the RBI triple is Strickland. Looked for the second as that one went off the bat, that was going to be an easy play, but Mitchell again is playing so shallow, Matt.
Well, that fooled both of us because I was with you on that one. I thought that was going to be just a couple steps over for Mitchell to be able to get to it, and the ball just kept sailing. Buffalo has plated 5 here in the bottom of the second.
Lots of damage with the 2 outs on the board for the Bison. They lead 6-1. Aislinn Casto popped up to end the first inning to the pitcher Chandler. Casto, the 9th batter to come to the plate here in the inning. Missing low for Chandler, the 2-0. Chandler off speeds this one. That one blooped over towards Harlan, and finally a ball is close enough to the glove for Roane County. A nice play by Harlan to finish it off. Damage, though, in the bottom half. A 5-run inning for the Bison. Roane County to the plate in the top of the third.
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC. Stephen Misty Kinder owners. West Virginia license number 059210.
Well, what started out as a promising defensive half inning for Roane County. They got the first 2 outs of the inning. And then a pop fly near the foul territory on the first base side. Chandler diving after it. And it just hit off the tip of the glove. And after that, it was all Buffalo. 6 straight base hits. They scored 5. No errors for Roane County. Back to the top of the order in the top of the third for Roane County as Fair Smelko got great contact in the first inning. Ripped one right at Samples at shortstop, though, in the first. Hawkins missing low and outs on the first offering. Stays right there again, 2-0. Smelko earned a very big walk last night in that bottom of the 7th inning. Ended up swiping seconds and then headed home for the winning run on the double by Lexi Burdett's 2-0 pitch ripped up the middle, and that's going to break through. Good contact on the first 2 at-bats, and that's the first base hit of the game for the Lady Raiders. Leadoff batter aboard.
Single up the middle for Smelko, which will bring to the
That's exactly what she was trying to do on the first go-around. Just had to wait an extra inning to get that one through.
Lined it up the middle that time. Liz Greathouse struck out, swinging in the first inning. Squared the bunt, backed off, and again, Smelko not moving far off the bag.
Fair's very quick, but Cobb has a really good arm.
Not only fast, but you could see in pre-games she was firing it right at the bag at second. Here's a beautiful bunt attempt. Coming in is the third baseman. Knoll makes a very good play. That, most of the time, that would be possibly an infield base hit. Greathouse has got good speed as well, but a good play by Knoll. And a sac bunt by Greathouse doing her job to advance Smelko into scoring position.
Oh, one of the things you saw there defensively, Hawkins, as soon as that bunt attempt, she saw the third baseman coming in, she was hustling over to help cover third. Again, just that's where you get championship softball, is those basic fundamental things that are just ingrained in your brain.
Burdett steps in, walked on a 3-1 count, scored the run in the first inning, swings the first offering, rips it foul over the first base dugout. Hawkins rocks and fires in the dirt. Good stop, though, by Cobb. Keeping Smelko at bay out at second. One count to Burdett. Pitch down the middle, swing and a foul ball. Tell you what, Lexi had one heck of a tough run over like a 3-week period towards the end of the season. She was ripping the ball a bunch and hitting it right at defenders for about 3 weeks. She couldn't buy a base hit to save her life. That one gets away from Hawkins. The throw down, not in time. Smelko headed to third. That one slipped out of the
Runner advances on the pass
pitching
ball.
hand of Zoe Hawkins. Big opportunity here for the senior.
Yeah, Burdett more than made up for it with that game winner in yesterday's game.
The 2-2 pitch. This one ripped up the middle again, and that's going to sail through, and that is an RBI single for Lexi Burdett. 2 hits in the inning.
Yeah, Roane County had come into this one with a 6-1 deficit. Get some base runners aboard, manufacture some runs, get a couple of good hits like that, claw your way back into this one. If you can get back to the same defensive effort that you had in that first inning, you know, you'll be okay.
That'll bring to the plate Joplin Harlan. Reached on an error in that first inning that scored Lexi Burdett. Quick meeting between pitcher and catcher. Hawkins and Cobb wanted to talk over, make sure they were on the same wavelength here. Really good pitches, Roane County, though, in this inning. Just fired them up the middle on 2 base hits. Harlan swings at this one, ropes it down the first base side, foul. Well, opposite field action for Joplin. She has been an RBI machine in the last 3 to 4 weeks of this season.
Yeah, we haven't got any updated stats lately, but she was sitting at about 25, and that was about 3 or 4 games ago.
This one fouled back out of play. Count moves to 0-2. Again, Roane County already, Matt White, to me, just in the eye test, looking much more confident than they did the first time these two teams met on the 2nd of April. They seemed overwhelmed at that point.
Well, like I said, you were coming off that beach trip where things just really didn't go well for you, and a little hangover from that. But
0-2 pitch gets away from Cobb, and she had some times going after that one. Looked like a soccer player for a bit.
Yeah, I just had trouble locating it, trying to kick that mask off quickly. Good hustle down the baseline.
That will advance Burdett into scoring position here with 1 out in the top of the 3rd. 1 is crossed already. Harlan digs in. Hawkins from the crouch position fires one in the front of the plates, down at the ankles, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch down the middle, poked towards the third base side. Knoll going to have to hustle the throw. Got her just barely. Another big play by the third baseman, McKinley Knoll, the senior, showing why she is over there. Matt's made a nice play on the bunt by Greathouse and beat Harlan on the swinging bunt by about a half step.
Yeah, I thought Harlan might be able to outrun that one, but like you said, Knoll, just a really good arm and a very accurate throw.
Does advance, though. Burdett over to third. Opportunity here for the junior Autumn Kraft. As Hawkins missing upstairs, Kraft struck out swinging inning number 1. One-oh, swing and a miss. That one left on the outside corner. Kraft couldn't get the bat out to it. 1-1 the count. Top of the 3rd inning, Roane County trailing Buffalo. The 1-1 inside corner gets away from Cobb, but again, short backstop.
Poor ump took another one on the arm.
Did he really? I'm here tonight.
It had a little more ricochet this time.
Took a little steam off
it
of
kind of lessened the blow a bit.
We have 2 balls and 1
2-1 the count to Kraft. 2 outs with Burdett's over at third. Hawkins rocks and fires, late swing, catching a piece. Is Kraft for a 2-2 count. Did some light just come on here?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, right beside us.
Some extra street lights there.
So we'll be trying to mess with us here. He said it's been on. It has not been on. That one right there just came on. 2-2 the count. Pitch left upstairs. Kraft. She has gone at that pitch a couple times over the last 2 weeks, laying off it nicely. And the count is full at 3-2. Lexi Mitchell would like to get a chance to score a run here. Hawkins crouching low. The payoff pitch down the middle, off speed, a swing, and a miss. Good cut by Kraft, but she is down on strikes. Roane County gets one back in the top of the third, though. 6-2 with Buffalo headed to the plate.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Spring is in the air and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keep spark plugs and repair parts for your mower too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made in America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
Lady Raiders get one back in the top of the third inning. 2 base hits, no errors. 1 run and 1 left on. As we move to the bottom of the third, Roane County going to switch it up here defensively. Again, you know you're going to play at least 1 tomorrow and possibly 2. So Joplin Harlan is going to come in relief of Chandler, who pitched the entire 7 last night. Give Peyton a little bit of a breather here tonight. That'll bring Chloe May in at third for Roane County. Those are your substitutions. Trying to get Chandler worked up here. So for Chandler's 2 innings, 15 batters, no strikeouts, just 1 walk, 8 hits though. And the majority came in that second inning and 6 earned runs. So Harlan will take over here. She'll see 7, 8, 9, just as Roane County did in the bottom of the second inning. Again, they got those first 2 outs on pop flies. Sophie Hawkins popped out to Liz Greathouse at second, and another nice off-speed pitch to begin, this time from Joplin Harlan. 0-1 the count. And this one hopped the catcher, and that one got Hawkins swinging anyway.
One hopped in front of the plate. She would have had to break out the trusty old sand wedge.
0-2 the count. Who knows? Maybe she's a golf fan.
Possibly.
Harlan missing a low and in. 1-2 the count. So you bring that freshman in May over to third. You lose nothing there. She has been great since she's been in the ball game. Here's one popped up to very shallow left center field. And Kraft making the grab on the run.
That was tough. She had to lunge for that one there at the end. Really nice concentration to bring that one in.
Lady Raiders, it's been up and down throughout the year. At times they've been great. Sometimes they've had some struggles with errors. But it looks to me right now that they are playing with max effort for their pitchers. One out for Zoe Hawkins to the plate. Pitcher versus pitcher here.
And it's never been for a lack of effort, that's for sure. It's just the some of the execution at times have been off, and they're, doing a really good job here this evening.
Chopper towards second, and Greathouse has her third putouts of the game.
Yeah, you see when there's plays to be made, the Lady Raiders are making those plays, but the Buffalo is just a really, really good hitting team. Showed that in the bottom of the second. But a good job here to get the first couple of outs.
Just as it was in the bottom half of the second inning. Carr, the pop-up, that ricocheted off the tip of the glove of Chandler, and that changed the complexity of that bottom of the second. For Harlan and the defense, they'd love to knock this one out. 1-2-3. Upstairs to begin to Carr. Inside corner, nicely located.
Well, that would definitely go a long way just to get your confidence back, maybe try to get some momentum back in this game if you can get out of this inning here quickly.
1-1 the count.
1 strike and 2 outs.
Harlan rocks and fires. Backing off of the bunt attempt is Carr as Harlan misses a little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Inside corner off the tip of the bats. That one going to Massey. Foul. How'd you like that, Matt? A little bit of billiards.
I was gonna say that's your old pool term. I like it.
Yeah, I've used that for quite a while.
You pulled it out on me before, and I was not familiar. But I have. You've educated me. You've educated me on the billiard lingo.
2-2 pitch, slow it in. Full count now to Carr.
We have a full count with 2 down.
Harlan rolling that ball off the hips. Comes with the payoff pitch. Down the middle, no. Missing just a little low. From our vantage point, it looked like it was over the plate. But it dropped just a little bit low in the zone. And again, Roane County could not get that out, and that's going to bring up
Chloe May's already halfway to home plate.
Who have been the killers here. Cammie Samples, 2 bunts for singles, and she is a little bit fast, let's just say.
Yeah, we had one of them a few years ago with Katie Gahn.
The running swing misses.
That lefty that could give you a little bit of running swing, running bunt, and just leg one out, I would say 70% of the time.
Yeah, really, you're going to have to make a real quick play to try to get her out at first. You'd almost be better off trying to get the lead runner at second on a ground ball in the infield. 0-1 delivery. Low and in, or out, I should say, to the lefty. 1-1 the count.
Now, smart play here. You're bringing Autumn Craft in extremely shallow.
Here's a swinging opportunity right back to the pitcher, Harlan. Fields it, fires it, out number 3. No damage this time for Buffalo as we move to the top of the 4th. Roane County trailing 6-2.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
Roane County able to manage defensively in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. One left on base, 6-2 as the top of the fourth approaches. It'll be Lexi Mitchell to begin, followed by Marissa Holcomb, and Peyton Chandler was going to be in, but it'll be Chloe May headed to the plate this time. Mitchell grounded back to Hawkins, her first plate appearance. Fouls this one off to begin. Again, Mitchell last night in that wild walk-off winner, 5-4. 3 of Roane County's 5 runs came from sack RBIs, 2 of them off the bat of Lexi Mitchell, earning an Offensive Player of the Game award. Rare we give an Offensive Player of the Game award to somebody who on the stat sheet goes over 2.
Well, when those couple that you did make some contact with produce, that's all that matters, and it was very crucial in a couple of moments to keep Roane County in that ball game with Clay.
0-2 quickly as Mitchell fouls off the second offering from Hawkins. This one chopped down the first base side. Mitchell gonna hustle the throw over. Nicely done by Affolter, and the underhand to Casto from second, covering the bag. Good hustle play though by Mitchell, trying to make that a quick battle.
Yeah, looking at the maximum effort every time. That's what Roane County always give you that.
Holcomb steps to the plate, struck out swinging in the second. And the first pitch from Hawkins missing at the knees. The count. Next one, rifled foul, first base side. We'll be right back here tomorrow. The question is, will we be here at 5 or 7 only? Winner will advance to the championship and face the winner of tomorrow's first contest. Hawkins missing low again as Holcomb lays off. 2-1 the count. Polka with a big victory in game 1 tonight, eliminating Clay County. And they will await the loser of this contest tomorrow at 5. This pitch dribbled towards Casto over at second, and a quick throw for out number 2. So a 3-4 and a 4-3 put out.
Just returning the love to each other. Chloe May going to step up here to the plate. She got inserted officially in the lineup for Chandler. Replaced Harlan at third defensively.
So May gets to take the swipes here in the top of the fourth. First pitch right down the middle and foul tips off the bats of May.
Well, I get that was a good pitch to try to get some contact on. May, just a freshman, made some contributions early, and will, like I said, definitely will be a big factor on this team for the next 3 years.
Fouls the second one off. We were talking about strategy for next year, and she's going to be in the infield somewhere.
Yeah,
it'll either be at third, or maybe Roane County does need a new first baseman after Casto graduates, so there's opportunities coming here for the youngster. Called strike 3 at the knees, and it is a 1-2-3 inning for the Bison. We move to the bottom of the fourth, 6-2.
This is Taylor from Backward Ramblings. Need a pick-me-up? We've got you covered. We're your local caffeine dealer, serving up fresh coffee and handcrafted energy drinks. From that perfect morning brew to an afternoon energy boost, we've got what you need to power through your day. Don't forget to add a muffin or a pastry. Swing by Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for your daily dose of energy. Find us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. Fill your day with us. Coffee, energy drinks, and everything in between. We've got the boost you're looking for. Backward Ramblings, your local caffeine dealer. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
1, 2, 3. Roane County goes down in the top of the 4th. To the bottom we go. And 2, 3, 4 coming to the plate for the Bison. It'll be led off by Morgan Cobb, who is 2 for 2, pair of singles and RBI. And a run scored. First time she will see Joplin Harlan. Harlan misses up and then away for the second offering. 2-0 quickly to Cobb. Roane County putting up a very nice battle here in the second contest. Again, they were shut out 16-0 in shortened innings back on the 2nd of April. Cobb squares the bunt, backs off, and looks at one up in the zone. The leadoff batter is aboard for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up McKinley Knoll. 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the 2nd and a run scored.
Get the pinch runner again for Cobb.
That's going to be again Miley Winnington. First pitch turned on and ripped into the gap between short and third. May gave a good effort at that one, but that ball was ripped low.
Single into left field for Knoll.
Runners at first and second to begin here in the bottom of the 4th. Affolter laced a 2 RBI single in the 2nd inning. Also had a sac RBI in the 1st, so she's got 3 runs plated. Doing her job as the cleanup hitter. First pitch down the middle, ripped over towards Kraft again. Ooh. That one just gets away from the glove. They're going to send the runner from second in Cobb. She'll come home to score. And it seems like it's been that way a good bit here tonight, Matt, just out of the reach of Roane County gloves.
Yeah, Autumn made a good jump on that one. Just couldn't quite get there. It sailed over her head just a bit, ranging to her left. Another good effort, though, by Kraft.
10th base hit of the game, and that's the 4th RBI, by the way, for Affolter. As Carly Strickland steps in, swings at the off-speed action. Out in front, Strickland walked in the 1st, tripled, and had an RBI in that 2nd inning. This one's going to get away from Burdett. That'll advance runners. Low and inside that time. Takes away a force out or a double play opportunity for Roane County. Strickland going to square the bunch. She'll drop one, foul territory, scooped up quickly by Lexi Burdett. And the count moves to 1-2.
That brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes with no outs.
Harlan rocks and fires, misses up in the zone, 2-2. 2-2 offering. That one got away as well. And the count is now full to Strickland.
There's a full count.
First base is open.
Yeah, if you lose this one, not such a bad play.
This one popped up, though, in the infield, and in again. Very busy over there at second is Liz Greathouse. That's her third pop fly out and her fourth put out.
Pop up to second.
Yeah, good job to get that pitch. Nice location. Got the pop up. I was getting ready to say, if you give up a hitter here and let them on base, it does give you a force out at any base, which would be beneficial for your infielders.
Asa Casto, the second baseman, 0 for 2 with a couple of pop outs. One to the pitcher, one to Harlan on that nice play to end that second inning. Harlan starts Casto off now as the pitcher down the middle. Comes back with one up and away. 1-1. Harlan whipped over towards shortstop. Long throw across in time. Drop, though. Wow, that is an absolute anomaly. Casto over there at first. Matt, she has dug a lot. She has tried to reach for some. That one was right in the glove, and it just popped out at the last second. Unfortunate for Roane County.
Yeah, tough break there. It was a good throw. I mean, a little bit low. Yeah, we've seen Casto make a lot more difficult plays, look routine. And I think in your vision, you're trying to make another play after the one and not completing the first.
Cross to first, that one thrown low a little bit as Holcomb knocked it down but had a little trouble grabbing it off the turf, and another run is going to score. Roane County was clean until that last play, and they now have 2 back-to-back errors.
Now batting is.
And things get a little bit squirrely right now, Matt, because you're looking at the situation here. We are in the bottom of the fourth, just one out. And runners at the corners. It's already an 8-2 lead. You go to 10-2, and you got that 8-run lead going into the fifth. So Roane County's got to really bear down now.
Yeah, you'd love to get out of this one with no more damage. I mean, you still have a shot offensively, but with the way this Lady Bison defense has been playing, it would be very tough. So I like that call there, Burdette coming out and calling all the infield in.
First pitch to the pitcher, Zoe Hawkins, fouled down the line. Hawkins popped out to third in the second inning and then grounded out to Greathouse at second in the third. 0-1 the count to Hawkins. Got a pinch runner, by the way, at first. It is Kelsey Brock, the senior. Runners at the corners with one out. Get Roane County clean until the last 2 plays. 2 errors back-to-back have scored a couple of runs. This one popped up, foul territory just barely. I almost spoke too soon down the first base side. Harlan ahead in the count, 0-2 to the batter Hawkins.
With that foul ball, the count is now no balls and 2 strikes with 1 out.
Over the head, nice stop behind the plate by Burdette. Lady Raiders really do not want Casto to score from third here. It is a 9-2 ball game. This one again popped up first base side. She is going at my truck. I don't know what she's got against me.
She's a Chevy girl.
I tried to hide my truck behind the facilities building over there at first.
No, you're good on that one. It came off the front of the roof.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one that was popped up in the first inning, we might be needing to check her out before we leave.
Yeah, I don't like the way you say that, Matt.
I just like making you sweat.
1-2 the count.
It was in that vicinity, though. Just so you know.
Pitch low and in. They're going to send the runner down with no throw. Again, they're not quite as worried right now about Hawkins' pinch runner Brock at second. They do not want Casto to come home. Check swing on the 2-2 offering from Harlan. That one missing low. 3-2 now to Hawkins. And that one's going to miss upstairs, and it is a full count walk. What that does, though, Matt, is it allows Roane County
the force out.
The force outs at any base and a possible double play opportunity. Audrey Carr, she's been a nuisance, though, at the number 9 batting position. Singled in the second inning and scored a run and then walked in the third. She's been on base both plate appearances so far.
We've got another pinch runner coming in over there at first.
Didn't get a number on
it. Was KK Elliott?
Yes, okay, gotcha. KK Elliott, the junior. First pitch from Harlan down the middle. This one poked towards the backside of the glove of Harlan. She fielded it. I don't think even if she lets that go in Mayfields that they can get anybody out that time. That was just placed again in the right location slowly.
Yeah, just a slow dribbler. And good hustle down the line. Where's the situation you wonder here, Samples, more of a bunt hitter. Let's see if she's going to take a swing at this one.
This one chopped towards the backhand of Harlan. She'll fire to first, and they've got her at first. That is a rarity.
Well, that was a really good throw. Harlan knew. It's good hustle. Another run's going to come across, though.
So the sack RBI by Samples, with 2 outs now as the runner comes in from third. Second and third.
2 outs now. You can run on contact.
And there's contact over to May, but that throw is airmailed. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And again, we're seeing some rare things in this inning. Casto so good at first, dropping one, and then May, who fielded it great. And you could see just out of the hand, Matt, that one was launched. And that is the 3rd error of the inning for Roane County.
I'm not sure, just, maybe rushing it a little bit. Didn't, maybe trying to put too much steam on it. Yeah, tough break there.
And now this one tattooed by Knoll. And a base hit will extend the inning. Knoll now 3 for 4. Things going now from bad to worse for Roane County, down 13-2. 7 have crossed in the inning, and F. Olter, she is not the one you want to see right now. She's got 4 RBIs. She is 2 for 3. Swings and fouls this one off the end of the bats. Roane County just trying to get out of this inning. They've got 2 outs on the board. Lady Raiders going to need some runs in the bottom or in the top of the 5th, sorry. Upstairs, they will not throw down. And the count 1-1. Roane County will send 9-1-2 to the plates. And at the moment, they'll need 4 runs to extend. Off speed, nicely done. That one just the bottom dropped out of it. And F. Olter swung above the ball. 1-2.
She swung right where it was, but not where it ended up.
The 1-2 pitch stays up in the zone. Two the count. To the cleanup hitter, F. Olter. Down the middle, that one turned on, and that one ripped over the head. All the way to the fence it goes. 2 runs are going to score. F. Olter heading into second, and she now has 6 RBIs in this ball game. That's the 3rd,
Yikes.
by the way, 2nd and 3rd of the inning.
Yikes. Yeah, just got a hold of that one nicely. Yeah, you could see it sailing. Roane County's been playing Kraft out there a little bit shallow. There's no chance to get to that one.
Still 2 outs on the board as Carly Strickland comes back to the plate. She popped out to Liz Greathouse the first time in this inning. Before that RBI triple back in the second. Walked in the first, was stranded. Harlan misses way inside on the first offering. This one chopped foul. Again, regardless of the outcome here in this ball game, Roane County will be back here tomorrow. If the lead holds for Buffalo, Roane County will face Polka in the first game. This one popped up over near left field, moving over, moving back, and making another nice grab is Autumn Kraft for out number 3. But a big, big inning as 9 runs cross, and it is a 15-2 lead. Roane County needs a bunch here in the top of the 5th.
This dental health message comes to you courtesy of Branna Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. While brushing your teeth twice a day is a great habit and highly recommended by dental health professionals, there are areas between your teeth the toothbrush simply can't clean. A sticky layer of bacteria called plaque accumulates there and can lead to bad breath, cavities, and gingivitis. Flossing is recommended once a day at bedtime for greatest benefit. Ask your dental team for flossing instructions and product recommendations at your next dental checkup. Call Branna Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Unfortunately for Roane County, the error showed up in the bottom of the 4th, 3 to be exact. The only 3 in the game, but it allowed to 9 runs in the inning. Roane County now trailing 15-2. They need 8 runs to extend. Audrey Simmons checking in here at the number 9 spots.
Audrey Simmons.
First pitch swung on a miss, second one missing low. Simmons got a little bit of action early in the season as a designated player, got to bat some. Just a youngster, again, Roane County, they got a lot of youth on this team. Check swing, that one called. Strike on the inside corner.
Just Hawkins with another dandy of a pitch.
1-2 the count. And Simmons swung hard at that one. That had a lot of movement, Matt, away from the bat. 7th strikeout of the game for Zoe Hawkins, first out of the top of the 5th. Fair Smelko ripped one right at the shortstop Samples in the first. Finally got clean contact up the middle for the single in the 3rd, scored a run. Fair showing bunt here. Backs off, looks at a strike. The 0-1 pitch, missing low and in. Just a very interesting windup I've been watching the whole time from Hawkins. She really crouches down, and there's a lot of movement in the windup and even on the follow-through.
It's tough to read. It changes your eyes.
Popped up in foul territory right in between third and the catcher. And the count moves to 1-2. Liz Greathouse stands on deck for Roane County. The 1-2, off speed, ripped towards the second baseman. Casto drops it, picks it back up in time, though, and across to first.
And nice concentration there. Casto over at second, staying with that one. Other pretty well hit ball. Smelko just couldn't find the hole in the defense.
Greathouse trying to eliminate a 3-up, 3-down inning for the second straight. They did it in the fourth. Defensively did Buffalo the only time. Roane County's been retired. 1-2-3. Greathouse had a sack bunt her last plate appearance. First pitch missing low. Greathouse again, just as yesterday, even more busy defensively. She's got 4 putouts, at least at my last count. I don't know if she got one since then. I can't remember.
I think she was still sitting at 4. But again, another really good defensive effort.
Swings and misses at the 1-0. Count even at 1 apiece. Hawkins rocks and fires. Another healthy cuts. But Greathouse underneath the ball, 1-2. Burdette in the on-deck circle would love to get another swing at it. Hawkins trying to close it out here in the top. The pitch, swing and a miss, and that is going to do it as Buffalo will advance to the championship ball game. Roane County will be back here at 5 o'clock to face off against the Dots to see who will head to the championship. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your stats, and your Willitsy Starter Auto Parts players of the game.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Circle S Farmers Market is now grillin' and chillin'. Located at the Y in Arnoldesburg, Circle S Market is already well known for having the area's best loaded subs and wraps. And now we are serving hamburgers, hot dogs, steak subs, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and much more on our grill. Follow us on Facebook for more daily specials as well. All of our beef is locally sourced, so you are getting the best quality food. Looking to host an event? Let Circle S Farmers Market hook you up with our fresh-made deli platters, meat and cheese platters, veggie platters, or create your own. Just try us once and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. That's 304-655-8055. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and more. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway, Arnoldesburg at the Y or call us today.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
D&D with dynamite. D&D, they'll treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you ours.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs. From oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
We welcome you back to Buffalo High School. Final score here in championship bracket action of this double elimination sectional tournament. Roane County falls to the Bison of Buffalo High School 15-2, your final score. The final score is not really as indicative of the way Roane County played the vast majority of this ball game. This was a close one in the first 3 innings, but errors reared their ugly head in the fourth for Roane County. They gave up 9 runs in that inning, and they had 3 errors. And that really just opened up the floodgates for Buffalo. You move to the top of the fifth. Roane County unable to get anything working in that fifth inning. 15 runs for Buffalo on 13 hits, 3 errors for Roane County, 4 left on base. 12 of the 15 were earned. Peyton Chandler goes 2 innings of work here tonight. 15 batters faced, no strikeouts, just 1 walk, 8 hits and 6 earned runs. Joplin Harlan gets 2 innings of work as well, faced 17 batters, no strikeouts, just 1 walk, 5 hits and 9 runs. Only 6 of those 9 were earned for her. Meanwhile, for Roane County, 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error defensively for the Bison, and 3 left on base. Fair Smelko goes 1 for 3 with a run scored today. Liz Greathouse 0 for 2. Lexi Burdett's 1 for 1 with the RBI, the run scored. Joplin Harlan 0 for 2 today. Autumn Kraft, Lexi Mitchell, and Marissa Holcomb all 0 for 2 today. Peyton Chandler 0 for 1 with a walk. And Chloe May, 0 for 0. I don't know what I'm thinking here with a walk. And Chloe May goes 0 for 1. And this one also Ava Martin 0 for 1. And then Audrey Simmons got 1 at bat there in at the top of the fifth. She was 0 for 1. Matt White, this looked like a much improved Roane County team. They were much more confident throughout the first 3 innings, holding close even when that big 5-run second happened. They just couldn't find enough offense, and then, of course, the defense kind of gave way there in that 4th inning.
Well, you gave up a couple, but you also saw a really good hitting Buffalo team. I think, like you said, it gives you confidence to know that you can kind of compete, with a really good team, and I thought they came out and had a really good effort. We got to be back here tomorrow. You can't dwell on this one at all. You've got a big matchup with Polka.
Who apparently is a different team right now.
Yeah, and you've got to be ready for that one because they really came to play against Clay County. Get ready. You got a 5 o'clock game tomorrow. If you win that one, you got to turn around and play a doubleheader and see this Buffalo team again. So, still opportunities though. You're still in it as long as you're still here in this sectional play. You've always got a chance. So, just go back to the drawing board and come back out tomorrow and see what we got.
15-2 your final score. 1 final break for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll come back. We'll dish out our players of the game, and we'll wrap things up here on night number 2 at Buffalo High School after this.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keep spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
Final score here in the second game of the sectional for Roane County. They fall to number 1 Buffalo, 15-2. They'll be back in action tomorrow at 5. Time for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, on offense, it's going to be Lexi Burdett 1 for 1 with an RBI and a run scored. And then defensively, there's going to be Liz Greathouse, back-to-back defensive player of the games with 4 putouts in this one. So Congratulations to those two young ladies. Lexi Burdett and Liz Greathouse are Wheeler C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, Roane County defeated Polka in a doubleheader earlier this year, 15-0, 18-3. But guess what? Clay County did the same thing to that Dot team, and the Dots came back today and eliminated Clay County. So let's be prepared if you are Roane County tomorrow at 5 p.m. It's elimination game action here on WVRC tomorrow. Pre-game coverage at about 4:45 p.m. That'll do it for us here tonight. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County Lady Raider softball action for all of us here at WVRC Swalby.